Is you a boy or a girl?
I'm a woman.
All right. So you're a woman?
I'm a woman that like women.
So, so you want to hear some real shit, right?
Yeah.
If a woman is a woman that likes women, is that okay?
I guess.
Look,
it's not
playing.
Supposed to be.
It's
not supposed to be okay, but it's what it is. What it is.
Now, and you know when the Lord make his second coming and he kill all the women who like women, it's gonna be what it is. First and foremost, all praises, all honor, and all glory go to who? The Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah. Right? So today, we had a couple of situations. We had an OG Crip come to camp, you know, cruising on his bike with the speaker playing, and he said he'd be back. He got something for us. Right? He said he'd be back. Stay right here. Right? Cause what'd you say, Aharon? Basically, the OG was talking about how hey, and look, for y'all that wasn't there, we're gonna recap what happened with the OG. The OG cruised up on his bike, you know, proclaiming that he, you know, big dog. And we try to give respect to him because we want to get him to the fold, right? We want to lace him up with what's really going on. Con, throw it out. So we kind of trying to lace up the OG, like, look. And you know, we kind of, hey, Captain did a beautiful job. He like, look, okay, OG, triple OG, you know, and we kind of meet him halfway in that, like, we'll give you your respect, but you got to respect this Bible too. For real. And the OG, you know, everybody want to kind of combat what we say. They don't really want to listen to what the Bible, they kind of want to, they want to battle a little bit. But the Bible undefeated, Con.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. Hey, it don't matter what you bring in. If you OG, triple OG, the Bible's still undefeated. And he got out of here talking about he'd be back, but he ain't never come back. Right? And even if he do come back, we went into our whole spiel saying, look, that's supposed to happen. We supposed to get bruised. We supposed to get chastised by men. Paul was getting beat up by his own brothers, Con. Getting stoned with stones. Right? Yeah, come be in it. Yeah, come be in it.
Come be in it.
Let me go get my little brother. Hold on.
I bet.
All praise. You gotta tell Jake. You gotta tell Jake this is a video. Damn. Look, he said, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my little brother.
My little brother's him on the video.
He gonna find out it's not that type of video. Hey, that's funny. That's funny.
Y'all ain't shoot no video.
Look at one time. Hey, at least we ain't have to lie, man. All right, we told the truth.
We are shooting a video.
Yeah, we shooting the video. Hey, give me go to Sirach 41. Go to Sirach 41. Hey, so to speed up the story, the OG, he was kind of getting irritated. He was kind of getting vexed with the situation. He felt like he should have been showing more respect. He was trying to say that he was for his people, right? The OG.
But he was gonna come back on y'all.
Bro, hold on. I'm gonna tell it to you. Like, he was trying to say he loved his people. He got love and respect for every black person. He would never harm them because he know who we are. We like
Illinois.
Hey, yeah, he was one of them brothers. You got melanin. You a melanoid brother. I love you for that. But he don't know what's really going on because you got Hamites, you got other melanated people, Elamites. It don't matter just because you got a dark skin tone. That don't make you my brother. Hey, what Yahweh shall say? Who is my mother and who is my brother? Them that obey the Most High God, man. Right. And you don't come out of Isaac and Jacob. Hey, them the only ones that's my brother. Hey, but hey, he start getting irritated. Look, my brother, he got a short, he real respectful, right? He not gonna talk crazy to just you for no reason. But he start feeling like he was disrespecting. It's one thing to disrespect me. It's one thing for somebody just to disrespect us. But when you start talking over the Bible and disrespecting the Most High God's words, he got a short fuse for that. He don't care how old you is. He don't care how old he is. You're not going to disobey the word like that. You're not going to talk over the word. So he like, hey, like, calm down. Right? He contending for the faith. He like, calm down. You ain't no OG. That's what he said to the OG. Like, you not no OG and you definitely not my OG. You're not going to talk over the Bible. That's what he said, Con.
Con.
So the OG was like, what? The OG hopped off the bike.
He hopped off the bike.
He hopped off. Hey,
Like Debo.
He had the platted shirt on like Debo and everything. Hey, hold on. Look, bro, you forgot the kickstand.
Right.
Kick the kickstand down. I am the OG. You don't know me. You know, he go, you know, all the J, you don't know me like that. Right? I make one phone call and they pick up the phone, the imaginary one. I pick up the phone, I make one call, he said, and they'll wet the block up. But you said you love all melanated black people. You said you loved us.
I don't teach to kill you one another.
Right, that's what he said. He said the young bros, you just seen them? Because he was some young dudes was coming like kind of talking to him, you know, and locking in, doing all of that.
Hey, bro, it's probably a reason why he ain't came back around the block.
Yeah, the Most High probably put his bike on the flat. For real.
Lord caught that nigga up. He put a stumbling block in front of
Hey,
that
and
nigga.
even if he would have got away with it today, he would have had a bad month.
Yeah, for real though.
The Most High would have been whooping his ass all week. And he probably would have came to understanding that he would put his hands on the apple of his eye. And they ain't the thing to do. Hey, give me I told you to get Sirach. Hold that because I really want you to get that.
Okay.
Give me Psalms 17 and 13.
I probably sent his ass a vision. You know how them go.
Right.
He like, ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Like, let me go ahead and relax a little bit.
Right.
Basically, he wasn't an OG, because a real OG would have just did what he was going to do.
Yeah, a real OG ain't gonna talk that much.
Nah, he going to just do what he going to do.
Right?
Real OGs got respect. That's the whole
Yeah.
point I was making.
Fine.
OGs ain't walking, riding on their bikes either.
Hey, and an OG, they move in silence and they got respect for other people. They don't care what lane you in as long as you ain't. Exactly.
That was my whole point. I'm like, yo.
Right there, yeah, that's
That's true.
The
That's
whole
true.
point was like, nigga, OGs have respect.
Facts. Read that real quick.
Psalm 17, 13.
Yeah, read that.
Psalms chapter 17, verse 13.
Bring it out.
It says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword."
So we understand that right there, right? He said, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So all of these other nations, they are the wicked, Con. Without a shadow of doubt, these other nations, they are the wicked according to the Bible. But what else did the end of that verse say? He said, cast down the wicked, which is
thy sword.
Which is what?
Which
is thy
sword.
All together, which is
Thy
thy
sword.
The wicked is the Most High sword. What do you use the sword for? To cut shit in half with. And that's what the Most High did. He sent the wicked in these other nations to chasten his people. But just because the Most High let that happen don't mean that you're not going to get in trouble for it. And I brought out this scripture to say, look, the Most High could have allowed the OG to get off on us right now. Let's use it like this. The OG. He could have let the OG get off on us, and somebody could have went home hurt. But he still would have had to pay for that. He was the sword today, but tomorrow he would have been in the pit. He would have been in a bond. He would have been needing the Lord.
Original God.
Hey, not to mention this, the OG said, hey, what you say, Captain? You said, what does OG mean? The OG said, original God.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't hear that.
Who is you,
Original
Yahweh? You Yahweh.
He said it was
Oh,
God. He said the original God.
Hey, everybody step to the left and look up.
That's the right pecan.
Hey, my bad. Hey. Hey, you almost got put to death for saying something like that. Original God. So you Yahweh.
He ain't used to being rebuked too. You can tell about how he was getting offended because he seen what we was bringing out. It's like, man, these niggas cutting my shit up. Like,
Hey, whenever he's people always got that. I already know all of that spirit. And we was like, all right, well, what is this saying? He was like, confounded. And then he was like, you the main speaker, you break it down. They always pull that.
Yeah.
And he said one key word, soul.
So,
All right, whatever, bro. They be pushing that. You got something?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18.
Bring it out.
Pride goeth before destruction.
And that's what it boiled down to most of the time. It boiled down to something simple like that. Pride. He ain't trying to listen to nobody. He ain't never listened to nobody. Come on.
And an haunting spirit before I fall.
And a haughty spirit before a fall. Hey, and that man, he's gonna fall if he hasn't fallen already. Really, he failed, man. He really just failed today because he didn't even get a prophets of the Most High God a chance. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Folly? What happened? Captain? What happened?
Trying to sell a PS3.
Damn, PS5 out now.
Alright. And it's the Shabbat.
Right.
Here we go. It's not time for that. Some real shit.
You got attention.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
every word that you utter gonna be held accountable. You gonna be held accountable for that.
Yeah, hey, I was just some facts. I know all about that.
Hey, come here to work then. Oh, you don't want to dwell in this crazy.
Well, ask me some questions then.
Alright. Is you a boy or a girl?
I'm a woman.
Alright. So you a
I'm
woman?
a woman that like women.
So you want to hear some real shit, right?
Yeah.
If a woman is a woman that likes women, is that okay?
I guess.
Look,
It's
stop
not
playing.
supposed to be.
It's
not supposed to be okay, but it's what it is. What it is.
Now, and you know when the Lord make his second coming and he kill all the women who like women, it's gonna be what it is. You ready for that, right?
Yes.
Hey, give me Proverbs chapter 1, because the Most High said he gonna laugh at people like that. You know the Most High God ain't no soft God. You know that, right? He killed niggas. The people that you see dying on 6-1, the Most High God killed them. And we don't want you to do that. We don't want you to die like that. That's real shit. You said you want to hear some real shit. That's real. People die. Hey, give me Isaiah 45:7. Because when people die, they think it's what? The devil. They think it's Satan. They think it's a freak accident. They think it's some crazy shit that just happened. No, the Most High God wanted that man off of the earth. Or that woman. They tell you can't be gay in the Bible. That's what it is. That's a fact. I shouldn't even have to show you because you already know, yeah?
Yes.
Read that. 7.
It's Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7.
Bring it out.
It says, I form the light and create darkness.
Who do that?
I make peace and create evil.
He said, I make peace and create evil. Come on.
I, the Lord, do all these things.
So if God made the light, God made the dark, he makes good, he makes evil, that means he be knocking niggas off every day.
So does that mean that he made, that's why the devil was an angel at first and he went to hell?
Nah, the devil wasn't an angel.
That's rhetoric.
Right.
So that's fake?
Yeah, that's not how it went down. You think that God was fighting with a damn demon all day in heaven? No, that's not how it happened. You believe that God is strong as fuck, yeah? Can't nobody stop God, right? So why would a damn devil be able to fight with my God? That's not how it happened. And you think God barely got the upper hand and cast him out of heaven? That's not how it happened. That's
He
not
out
how-
there sweating.
Hey, give me Job chapter 1. Hey, give me Job chapter 1.
I created that nigga strong.
I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you real quick because that's not how it happened. Job chapter 1.
I got a question when you done with all this.
All right, come on. Hold up. Job chapter 1. I'm gonna show her real quick. What's your name, sis?
Masterpiece.
Come on, what's your real name?
That's what I go by. I'm an artist.
What you do? Tattoos or something?
No,
What, you make
I
music?
rap, dance, sing, all that.
So
yeah.
you do all that? Hey man, we're gonna talk about that in a second. Hey, get Job chapter 1.
I got like 3 minutes left. I gotta keep it pushing though.
All right, for sure. Read 6. Verse
The
6
book
to
of
7.
Job, chapter 1 and verse 6.
Yeah.
Now there was a day when the sons of God came to
So
present.
the angels, the sons of God, they came to present themselves before God. Yeah? Because the angels, they work for who? God. Come on.
It says, came to present themselves before God, and Satan came also among them.
Hold on, read that again.
It says, now there came a day, the Son of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them.
So you had the angels come and present themselves before the Lord, and then you had Satan come also. When you present yourself, like say I'm working for damn Walmart. My boss called me into the room, I'm presenting myself before him. Why? Because I work for him. But you had Satan presenting himself before God. Because he works for him. Come on, watch, because he's going to ask Satan a question.
Verse 7, and the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou?
Where you been at?
Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth.
So God was like, where you been at? He like, man, I was just doing the job you told me to do. I was going around the earth causing chaos, right? I've been doing the things you told me to do. One of the things that Satan is supposed to do is cause confusion. And that's why you think that it's okay to act like a boy. That's not okay. We need our sisters to act delicate. And we need the men to act like men, yeah?
I don't think it's okay. Like, I could be like a girly girl, you know, and stuff like that. You feel me? But I got reasons why I don't want it to be a girly girl.
Hold on. But you even said it yourself. You said you're a woman.
Yeah.
You're supposed
At
to
the end
act
of the
like
day,
a
that's
woman.
what I am.
You're not supposed to act like a man. You're supposed
I
to
don't
act
act
like
like
a
no
woman.
man, but I just stand on my feet like one. So can't no man cross me. You feel me? I disrespect me, or I don't want a man to treat me like they treat the rest of these women, so I get more respect than the rest of these women because I stand on my feet.
Hey, that's not true.
It really is true.
Hey, maybe on 6'1", but that's
Hey, I
not
don't
true.
be on 6'1", nigga. You don't know what's going on.
Hey, what's
I'm
going
talking
on
about all
then?
around the world.
You
yeah.
don't know what's going
I'm saying
on.
it's all about respect.
You don't know what's going on.
It's all about respect
No,
and stuff.
it's about fearing God and keeping His commandments.
That's right.
It ain't about you trying to get your respect and you acting like you stepping out of your God-given role and you stepping into a different lane. That's not okay because you said can't no nigga cross you because you acting like a man.
I'm not saying cross me. I'm not saying I'm acting like a man. I'm saying that this is just how I am as a person. Like this is just me.
Nah. That's not how it works.
All right, let me ask you a quick question. You love your people?
Who's my people? I ain't got no people.
Damn, that's sad.
Hey, it's cool. Cause we gotta go through the basics. Hey, so we're gonna take a step from getting on your head, masterpiece, Con. So we're gonna take a step back and we're gonna focus on the big picture. The big picture is, who are you, according to the Bible? Because you said, who is my people? If you don't know who your people are, that means you don't know who you are.
My ancestors?
Yeah, who is your people?
My ancestors.
Yeah. Who are they?
Who are they?
And I'm finna show you.
The people from the past.
Yeah, well, I get that, but how do you identify the people from the past and how do they relate to you? If you don't know, if you can't look in the past, that means you can't look in the future. That's a faithful saying. The further you can look in the past, that means the further you can look in the future. Because the history always do what? Repeat itself. You heard that? Now look, you believe in the Bible at all, right? A little bit?
All the way.
You believe in it all the way. Get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Now we can open it up.
All I know is they say that only God can judge you, so I just live my life the way I want to. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
not true, because according to the Bible, and in the Bible, it's a book called the Book
So
of
everything
Judges.
is a lie. If you ask me, everything's a lie in my eyes.
Christianity is a lie.
Everything's a lie. Everything's a lie. Everything's a lie. I don't believe nothing.
Yeah,
How
and
you
that's
know the
what it
Bible's
is.
real?
They
I can show you
worship
that the
Pop
Bible is
instead of
real.
your house.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
If we got all these different questions,
hey, let's take a
and all
break.
this
Let's take a
extra
pause
stuff
real
going,
quick.
You don't even know where the truth really coming from.
Now let me show you how I know.
How do you know the devil's real or anything
Hold
about
on.
this extra
Let me
stuff?
explain. Let me explain. You asked the first question. How do we know that this is the truth?
How
How
we
do we
know
know that the
anything is
Bible is
real?
real?
How we know anything
I'm gonna
is
show
real?
you. Give me 1 second. Right? So you know what prophecy is, yes? What is it?
You tell me.
I'm gonna show
I'm
you.
talking
See, that's why
about
we always do
understand.
that. So I'm gonna give you the understanding. Prophecy is the foreknowledge of something. It's when you can tell the future. If I told you like tomorrow you're gonna get in a car wreck, why? Because you did this, and this is what's gonna happen afterwards. Are you gonna start believing in me? You're gonna be like, damn, that man, he knows something. I just told you what was gonna happen tomorrow. The Bible does that. The Bible told us that we would come to America and we would be slaves to our enemies. But they didn't just stop there. He said you would get to America by ship. Once you got off the ship, you'll be sold on auction blocks to your enemies for slave men and slave women. And you will go to your oppressors for everything you want. Like Nikes, like Timberland hat, like the gold. We would go to our, anytime you want to eat anything, anytime you want to do anything, we have to go to a certain group of people known as our enemies. White people. We know that the Bible is true because that unfolded. It told us that that would happen. We see that that happened. But he didn't call us just African Americans. You know how we'd be like, damn, if a white person came up, he'd be like, it's a whole bunch of black people or African Americans around in a circle right now. That's what he would say. He'd be like, it's a lot of black people on 6'1" in a circle with Bibles. That's how they would identify us, yeah? As a black person.
So I guess everybody thinks different. The black people and white people think different because they preach different.
You can
That's
say
how I'm
that,
thinking that.
but the difference is they don't really understand the Bible. The Bible ain't for them. The Bible is only for us.
So that's what I'm saying. So everything
They
you
gonna
teaching
tell
me,
you the law.
when I be talking to the white people, they don't tell me none of this. So
Yes.
people is lying.
Yeah.
My point is, you don't know, I don't know what to believe. Is all I'm saying.
Exactly.
I don't know what's real.
And I'm gonna show you what's real because the
Okay.
Bible is real, and we can prove
I believe the Bible's real, but
authentic.
everybody from what you telling me and from what I've been hearing since I was a little kid, as I grew up
Yeah.
and going to church, it's different. No one ever told me this before. Everything we talking is different.
Exactly.
So the truth is not always been told.
That's
just
true.
The point.
That's
so
true.
That's
'Cause
all I know. Someone's lying. Someone's lying.
Hey, you know the
Someone
best
is
place
lying.
to hide something? In the open.
Or in
They
a
don't
diary.
stop you from reading the Bible.
Or in a diary.
Yeah. You find, hey, look, we'll say it this way. The best place to hide something is in the book. They
In a
say that all
diary.
the time. Go ahead, Ike.
Because everybody ain't gonna read every book, only certain people will.
Yeah.
So they not gonna know what's going on.
Facts.
This is Matthew chapter 18 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
It said, verily, I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children.
Except you be converted. The word convert means to change. Except you change yourself into a little child. You know what a little child is good at? Listening, being humble, learning, soaking up information. If you don't change and turn into a little child, come on,
Ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
that's the only way you're gonna make it. You have to learn what's really acceptable in the eyes of the Most High God. That's the truth. That's the real. Because I'm not gonna play games with you all day and try and give it to you, no, I'm gonna give you the real. The whole time. It's not okay to be
So
like
you
this.
said the devil ain't real?
No, the devil is real, but he's not standing on his own. He works for somebody. And he works for our God. Our God is a God of a specific people.
So if you're a bad person, just
Seven six.
so you think heaven and hell is real?
Yeah, heaven and hell is real, but go ahead, real quick.
This is Proverbs 14 and 15. It says, the simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. So like you said, everybody use something like in a different way how they look at it, but the only way for you to actually get the understanding is for you to go into it yourself. You got to actually look into it and see what's going on. I can't just take this man's word and be like, damn, that's the truth. 'Cause
That's
then
what I'm saying.
That's the point. The simple believeth every word.
point is the truth.
We can't, exactly. We can't listen to everybody. I can't take his word. I can't take his word. I got to actually look into it for myself and understand what's going on. And that's what we do. We come out here and teach what's actual truth. And then for you to go home and look into it and be like, damn,
That is the
they
truth.
was right. And then if you talk to your so-called pastor or whoever you talk to and they bringing out something different, you be like,
That shit don't add
That
up.
ain't what I'm getting.
this ain't lining up with the Bible. Because 9 times out of 10, they ain't going to preach the Bible. 9 times out of 10, they just going to tell you what's coming from their heart.
Hey, so we're going to try and give it to you simple. I know you're trying to get out of here. Read that 7 to 6.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
Before we bring this out, I want to ask you a question. Is everybody on the earth equal?
I don't know.
Because you
I think
want to
about
be
50,
treated like a
50.
man, yes?
No.
How do you want to be treated?
Human.
You want to be treated. So you believe that everybody is human,
Oh,
or
yeah,
just equal?
equal. So
You
yeah.
feel like everybody equal?
I ain't gonna say everybody equal.
Is men and women equal?
I just want to be treated the way I treat people.
Okay, I feel that. It talks about that in the Bible. Treat people how you want to be treated.
Matthew 7:12.
Right. So look, is men and women on the same level?
I don't have a problem with other men liking men. I'll bisexual with people.
All right. So the real question is everybody equal?
I'm not sure about that, to be honest.
All right, we're gonna show you.
Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself,
Watch this.
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So the Most High God said He has a special people, and they on the earth right now. And the people that He chose to be on the earth and chose to be dear to Him, He said they better than every other nation on the planet Earth.
So we're not equal?
Everybody is not equal, and that's in the Bible. Who was He talking about? Was He talking about white people? Was He talking about?
Or just all humans?
That's not the case though. You know who Moses is? Yeah, he parted the Red Sea. Moses was an Israelite, and this message that what we just read, that verse, that was a message that was given only to one group of people, to the Israelites. So I'm here to tell you that, sis, you can't be moving like this because you're not just anybody. You special, you dear, you gotta be holy, and you gotta move that way. You an Israelite. You God's chosen people.
That's right.
Who are we? We Israelites. We God's chosen people. Who are we?
Israelite.
Who are they? God's chosen people. We not just niggas. We not just hoes. We not just bitches.
That's just street terms.
Yeah, but everybody, they start taking them street terms literal. Like before this,
That's because how people conduct themselves.
exactly.
So if
And
you
the
conduct
most,
yourself like that, then that's the name you get.
exactly, and we got to conduct ourselves as God's chosen people, the Israelites.
God.
And we have guidelines.
When you see a lot of black men that's doing good, living good, and dressing good, they call themselves kings. People actually respect them.
Yeah.
It's about a respect thing. When you call somebody a whole our business because you got no respect for them.
Exactly.
You're not going to call someone that you see actually doing something and actually making their appearance and stuff doing good. You see, that's what you call these niggas out here, the people that be on the block and shit. That's what you call niggas,
Exactly.
the hoes, the bitches that be running around and stuff.
Exactly.
You see motherfuckers doing stuff actually with businesses, you respect them
It's
like
because
a
they
man
making
or a
moves,
woman.
right? They making moves.
No, because they make people respect them.
How do they make people respect them? By the moves
By
they make.
respecting themselves.
You can say that, but how do you respect yourself?
By making sure everybody else respect me.
But how do you make sure everybody respects you?
Because I respect myself.
How do you respect yourself?
Standards, boundaries.
So you saying, this is how I
if
get
I
every...
set standards and I set boundaries for myself,
Right.
as long as no one cross them, they're going to respect
Now look,
me.
I want to talk about this, right? I want it to be plain so everybody else can understand too, right? So you said you got like, you set it on yourself, standards, right? Stuff that you can't do and stuff that you can't do. This is unacceptable. This is acceptable, right? I want people to respect me. The Most High God said, this is acceptable. This is not acceptable. And that makes everyone else in the world, not just we're talking about, this is so much bigger than us, because the whole earth is supposed to be given to us. You know how in America, we know that white people run this country, yeah? Africa, we know that the Africans, they supposedly run Africa, right? Where's our place? Because we not African, we Israelites.
God.
Where's our place? Our place is supposed to be America, Africa, Europe. Our place is the whole world, but our people don't know that. All of this was created for God's chosen people. We God's chosen people. What do we have to do? We gotta stop doing what they say do, because America tell you that it's okay to be gay, that it's okay to smoke weed, it's okay to do this, it's okay to, fornicate, it's okay to break the Sabbath. America tells you all of this. Go ahead.
And they tell you that. This is why I asked, do you love your people? Your people is us. We your people. That's why I asked that. The reason why they push that is because if every single woman, every single so-called black woman, and every single so-called black man was gay, where's the next black baby coming from? We can't reproduce. That's their whole agenda.
You can't keep the cycle going.
We can't keep the cycle going. We can't reproduce. We don't actually love our people. That's why they pushing it to stop us from reproducing.
All right, so look, it's going to get to a point where this, when we look at 61st, we're going to be disgusted, and people aren't going to want those type of men no more. They're going to want men that has knowledge, that has wisdom, that knows how to navigate in this wicked society, that knows how to make it to the kingdom. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see more men like this and less men like that. Soon.
Oh yeah, I see it coming. I already know it's coming.
It's coming. And look, I'm gonna tell you right now, the men that you see standing before you, we have more respect for a woman who knows how to be a woman instead of a woman trying to be a man. That's real. That's real. That's real. And I'm not saying this to just beat you up. I'm telling you the real, because when you address this situation, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna give it to you just like that, because I know that you can understand that, right? You can take that. Hey man, look. So look, this is the whole point of the conversation. Who are we?
Human beings?
Look, you already going back to what you already forgot what I just told you.
What, Israelites?
Say it again.
Israelites?
Israelites. And who are they? They to
God's
Chosen people?
There you go.
who? Chosen people. How do we know that? Because the Bible says that. How do we know that the Bible is real? Because the Bible can tell the future. It told you that the Israelites would come to America and they would be taken captive. The Bible says that. This is the point where you'd be like, show me that, because I don't believe you. How do I know that that's true? I didn't show you that. These are the kind of questions you should be at. You should be like, nigga, I really don't know. I really don't believe that. You ain't show that.
No, I believe it. I already know it. I think, do you believe God is black or white?
Black.
Yeah, I believe the same thing, so I believe everything you said.
So you believe that this picture right here, that's not Jesus, right?
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Hey, step on that picture. We don't fuck with him. We don't fuck with him.
Oh, well, I need to spit.
Hey, look, shit. Hey, he is spit on. That's what the Bible say.
God.
Hey, less than nothing. Less than nothing. But yeah, hey, the Savior that we worshiping, that we love, that we waiting on, he don't look like that.
God.
He don't look like that. He black.
That's just for the white people to run the world.
Yeah, that's what they use to run the world. They tell you about that in the Bible. They tell you about that.
And it tells you how his hair looked and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, it tell you that his hair was woolly.
wasn't straight and all that.
It
extra
wasn't
stuff.
like that. It wasn't
I'm
like
already
that.
knowing.
You already know it. So so it's kind of like, well, you already know a little bit, but you don't really care about that. You would rather like do your own thing, kind of. That's what it's.
No, the whole point of our conversation was about me liking girls. That's where it started from for me learning everything else. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's
So before this conversation, you already knew that wasn't Jesus.
Yeah,
bro.
I already knew everything you was talking about. But to keep it going, that's just what we started off talking about was me liking women. That was what started it off.
Yeah.
Everything else is interesting anyway. So
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so do you care about this kind of information?
yes, I care about the information. Cause I want to know. Cause I don't know everything. I'm not the smartest person.
Yeah.
I might know something, but you could be telling me a little stuff extra that I don't know about it. So
Okay. So like, whenever you find information, do you like try and put it to use, or you just keep it around?
I just keep it. I don't really mess with people. You know the world is cold.
Yeah.
Anybody about to just go around, oh yeah, bro, let's just sit up here and smoke and talk about God. Anybody got time to be thinking about talking about God right now?
Shit,
No one cares.
Shit,
No one
they
cares.
don't, but we do.
I'm saying not you. I'm talking about the people I'm around. So I really don't hang around people.
So
No one cares what you got to say unless it's something negative about killing and shooting. That's why
they
they
like to
making all the
gossip
music
and
about.
talk about, scheming
already
and getting
knowing.
over on somebody. Like, for real, we gotta stop doing that. For real, that's not good.
Nobody wants to hear this.
You know the Bible talk about that. For real.
I think that's why the little homie just left me. 'Cause he didn't want to hear this.
for real. Yeah, bro, we was
He
talking
ain't
to
wanna
the
hear
one in
it.
yellow, right?
He gone.
He
right?
said he a pastor kid. He already know about but we was showing him. He
know
like,
where he at, though.
hey, when we showed
gone,
him,
gone.
when we showed him,
Because he don't want to hear it.
he was
I
like,
told
bro,
you
that
nobody got time
shit. He
for
already
this.
knew that shit made sense, but he don't really want to do that.
What?
She cleared it up.
What she said?
You said nobody got time.
Yeah.
No, she not speaking on herself.
Yeah, she is.
I'm talking about everybody else.
Yeah,
Don't
she's
want to
talking
hear
about
it.
everybody else.
Bro, that's what it say.
Well, you don't really want to hear it either.
If I didn't, I would have been gone.
Well, but you want to hear it, but you don't want to apply it to your life.
To my life.
Oh.
It's already applied to my life.
Ah.
Part of it.
You said it was against the Bible to be gay, right?
In God's words, yeah, I think so.
So that's applying to your life. If you be gay and you know God said you can't be gay, then you're not applying it to your life.
Everybody break rules. Hey, I'm a sinner.
That is not
I'm gonna ask God to forgive me.
That's not the right kind of
Niggas say that
mindset
shit
you
so
should have.
lightly.
It's not even about the mindset.
That
Eventually,
is
you will
a
understand. If you was me, then you will understand. You can't be me, so you can't understand
What
me.
you just said, you said, hey,
And then
I'm
I'm
a
saying
sinner.
only God
Everybody
can
break
judge you.
rules. That's Tupac. That ain't in the Bible. That's why I brought up that scripture. The simple believe in every word. You're supposed to look into it for yourself. You didn't look in the scriptures and find where it says God
Hey,
judges.
didn't God make 10 commandments, right?
He made more than that.
No, but what's the main commandments that says in the Bible that we be reading?
Yeah,
How many
10,
commandments
10,
is it?
10, but it's
People
more than
break
10.
those every day, so
What's that mean?
it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
So it don't matter if you break them?
No.
All right, no.
Everyone's gonna
It's
break
cool.
the 10
It's
commandments.
cool. It's cool.
Everyone's gonna break them.
If everybody going down the street and offing themselves, you gonna do it?
No.
That's cool.
What? Everybody doing it.
That's the logic.
I'm not saying that. That's not the point. I'm just saying everybody breaks rules
Definitely
and
the
don't
point.
follow them.
Yeah.
And just because we got 10 commandments, that don't mean everyone's gonna follow them. Just because I'm supposed to be at school at
We're
like
harping on
7:30,
you.
that don't mean I'm going to be there on time just because that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
We're harping on you.
I'm
We're
not
not
gonna
harping
do
on
it
everybody
everything.
else. We
So
dealing
what
with
about
you
me
right
then?
now.
Hey,
We're
watch
trying to
this.
help you. That's
This-
the thing. We're trying to help you.
Right.
That's simple. We're not against you. We're trying to help you. That's why he was talking about applying it to your life. It's going to
But
better
everything
you.
is for a reason, is all I'm saying though.
That's why you're
So
here.
like, if I like girls or whatever, it's for a reason though. But thank y'all for this conversation.
Hey,
Have a
look.
nice day, sir.
Hey, for
And all
sure.
y'all. I
Hey, it is
understand
what
what
it
you
is. Hey, read
said,
that.
but the
Hey,
main
book
point
that.
is about me liking the women though. So, and that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, that everything is for a reason, is all I'm saying.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, in
If
the
you
Bible.
don't get that, then shit, then hey, then
Hey,
it's whatever.
hey. So you want me to show you where that's at in the Bible?
It's not in the Bible.
All right, go
I
to
know
Romans
it's
1.
God's
It's the
rules.
book of
That's what I'm
Romans,
saying.
chapter
Everybody
1
breaks rules.
and verse.
That's all I'm saying. is
Let's start at
everybody breaks
verse
rules.
25. 28.
Nobody follows the
28.
10 commandments. Nobody follows the
25.
10 commandments.
Are
all
we
I'm
breaking the
saying.
10 commandments?
Huh?
Are we breaking the
Hey,
10
hold on, King.
commandments?
Hold on,
I don't
King.
know what you did in your lifetime. I
Hold
don't know
on,
how old you is.
Well, you
Watch this. Hey, look, I want everybody attention right here. Hey, everybody attention right here, right
The
here.
book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25.
Bring it out.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie
Come on.
and worship
Now you
and
tryna
serve
make
the
us believe
creature
Jesus is
more than the
right anyway,
creator.
bro. So everybody lying. No one follows the rules. You feel
Hey,
me?
let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Look to the word first.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator,
Uh-huh.
who is blessed forever. Amen.
Come on.
For this caused God to give them up unto a vile affection.
Right.
For even their women
Their women did what?
did change the natural use into the which is against nature.
So the women changed the natural use of a woman. The natural use of a woman is to be kind, tender, delicate, and to maintain the man's seed. To give, suck, and nurse a man's seed. And to be a helpmeet unto her man, That's the natural use. But you got women trying to be men. Nigga women. I'm half and half. You got women trying to be hybrids. Bitch, what is you doing?
She said she was harder than a man.
Yeah.
You get the most respect when you're behind your husband.
That's what I said. She said her name is Masterpiece.
Kodash.
That's how she wants to be addressed.
332 too.
That's how she addressed herself.
That shit crazy.
She wanted to be called Masterpiece.
Did y'all hear how unlogically she was thinking?
How long?
She was like, everybody do this, everybody break rules. What? So you gonna break what?
Everybody sinners.
Yeah,
Look, what she think is that she think that she paving her own way and forging her own path, and but she's really following the path of what everybody else doing. She just said it. Everybody breaks rules. Everybody do this. I can do it.
That shit was not logical.
You're not making your own path. You following the path of the people that plowed it before you.
Down to the slaughter.
It was not logical at all.
She following the blind, man.
Hey, we was reading it yesterday. Hey, that's a strong delusion, Con.
Hey, read verse
This is
32.
Romans chapter 1 and verse 32.
Bring it out.
Who knowing the judgment of God, that they which committed such thing are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
Look at that, man. She understands the judgment for that. She understands that it's not okay, but she doing it willingly.
That's the point, right?
And she gonna get in trouble for that. Hey, look, sometimes we say it's better not to know.
Then to know.
Because when you know what happens, you get a harsher punishment because you knew that you wasn't supposed to do that.
And if you don't know,
Now you know, nigga. Hey,
I am so surprised she came up here and said she was a woman.
I had to ask her. That was my first way. Are you a boy or a girl?
That shit
The
was
fuck
crazy.
is you? If somebody gotta ask you that, that's not good.
Bro, that's not good, period. Babylon is like that. Confusion. They'll be like, damn, that dude like a boy though a little bit.
She's like a boy, but she said she a woman.
Probably got a
And
fade with waves
Yeah.
under her cap and everything.
And don't carry herself like a woman.
Talking about I'm a woman.
Bitch, what? A woman to make you look shameful.
She said that
A woman to put you to shame.
She said she had to stand like a man to get the respect as a man.
And the crazy part is, if I just drew back and jawed your shit like a man, you would get put to
They're
shame.
gonna go get
and
a
look,
man.
And exactly. We just drew back and really got down. That's what Hezekiah always say. Now, if I stuck your shit right now, you would go get a man.
Yo,
OG right there.
OG?
Imagine if an elder woman.
That ain't OG. That ain't OG.
Imagine if an elder woman came up here. You know how shameful she would have been?
They ain't even gotta be an elder.
She would have been like, yo, you ain't on shit. You're not supposed to be doing this.
Hey, if we had all of the ladies right here, it would have been a shameful sight.
Yeah. Do you know,
One of the women down
like a motherfucker?
Hey, come here.
Do you know how to cook?
This is what.
Do you know how to clean?
For real?
Do you not? What can you offer your community? What can you offer your nation? Because right now, you don't even look like you can offer a baby.
You don't even look like you can offer yourself.
I wouldn't even take her to get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like, come on, dude, you can't even pull, like, never mind.
Man, I don't like dudes, bro.
Right, man.
I ain't any men's.
Hey, Zion got a quick preset.
This is Proverbs chapter 15, verse 10.
Bring it out.
Correction is grievous.
Correction is what?
Is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die.
Hey, and that's the harsh truth. Cut code, no sugarcoating it. You are a woman. You can never be a man.
Never.
You're not ever gonna be able to do it like us.
Hey, it goes into Eve, man. That's what he told her. He was like, you gonna be as God. You gonna be as the man, basically. And that's why she ate that fruit, man. She wanted to be equal. She wanted to be where that man was. And that's never gonna happen.
Hey, this has become a faithful saying in SOJ. Women have a lot of power when they standing behind their husband. And that's the harsh truth.
No, that is the
You ain't
beautiful
shit without a
truth.
man. You ain't strong. You can't outrun me.
You don't hold weight.
You ain't got enough stamina. You can't overpower me. You strong when you got a head. when you got a hedge.
Delicate.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing, man. To see a woman loving to be a woman.
That's when you get the most respect.
That's when you get when you step out of the car, but your husband step out first and let you out the door. That's when you get respect. Oh, damn, she listened.
That nigga doing that because she might be a good.
She
might
cool.
A good wife.
She
Yeah.
doing what she need to do. Right?
Nigga ain't about to open the door for no damn.
Hey, man, that's that-
hybrid ass.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right now. She drunk as fuck.
Chain ass.
She faded.
Yeah.
Bro, she faded. She drunk as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Dumb faded.
Babylon juice.
Like jungle juice.
Right.
She drinking.
She can afford the sex change she wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Ah. And then when that nigga find out, she gonna get body slammed. She gonna make the news. You can't be doing that, man. That's not okay, man. That's not okay, man. Man, I don't even remember what I was finna talk about before we was talking about OG.
I got a priest.
Talking about the OG.
I went to something. I'm in pride.
Hey, yeah, oh yeah, I had you hold Cyrac. Like, he faithful with that one. He still got it tucked.
Slutty fingers.
He still got it tucked. Yeah, start from 1. Cyrac 41 and 1.
It's Iraq, chapter 41, verse 1.
So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna stop talking about the damn man woman, and we're gonna go back to what happened earlier with the OG. The OG. Read that.
O death, how bitter is the remembrance of thee to a man that liveth at rest in his possessions.
So when a man has a lot of possessions and wealth, when he think about dying, it's grievous. He don't want to die. He got everything he need on earth. Come on.
Unto the man that had nothing to vex him, and that had
Where you at?
prosperity
Done.
in all things.
So when a man has prosperity in his wealth and in all things, he don't want to die. He got everything he need on earth. He gotta leave. He like, damn, I'm gonna have to leave all of this. Shit. Come on.
Yea, unto him that is yet able to receive meat.
Come on.
Verse 2. O death, acceptable in thy sentences unto the needy.
So now he's saying death is acceptable to who? The ones that's poor. To the ones that live in ghettos. To the ones that got their hand out. Asking for Section 8. Right? And help on their bills. And who need food stamps to make it through the month. Right? Death is acceptable to them sometimes. Let's keep going.
And unto him whose strength faileth.
Hey, death is also acceptable to an old man or to an old woman who can't wipe their own ass. That's in there. Right? When you can't defend for yourself, you're like, damn, I'm better off dying. Let's keep going.
O death, acceptable in thy sentences unto the needy, and unto whose strength faileth, that is now in the last age,
Right?
and is vexed with all things.
All right.
And to him that desperately
Where you at? Despaireth?
that despaireth and hath lost patience.
Come on.
Verse 3.
This the point.
Fear not the sentence of death.
Read that again.
Fear not the sentence of death.
One more time.
Fear not the sentence of death.
Why is God commanding us not to fear the sentence of death? Why is he saying that? Who know off the top of their head? Who knows?
It's appointed to every man.
Say it again.
Because it's appointed to every man.
It's appointed to everybody to die. That's why you're not supposed to. Everybody dying. Niggas die every day.
Right? It ain't like you something you can dodge. Like nigga,
You
why
can't
would I be
prevent
scared of
death.
something I can't dodge.
Right? And this is relatable to the old geezer, man, to the OG. To the OG, you know? To the original gang, the original guy. We not fearing the sentence of death. Read that from the top.
Verse 3. Fear not the sentence of death.
Come on.
Remember them that have been before thee,
Remember the niggas that died before you. Come on.
and that come after. For this is the sentence of the Lord over all flesh.
This is what happens to everybody. And he would be doing us a favor if he killed us while we was teaching the Bible.
100-fold.
He would be doing us a favor. And you know what he'd be doing for himself? Setting himself up for the lake. He'd be setting himself up for the worst and setting us up for the... He'd be doing us a favor. If I die teaching the Bible I'll take that on the chin. Kill me while I'm teaching the Bible. Kill me at camp, please. Please, that's the best. That's the good way to. That's a good way to go out, man.
100-fold.
For real, man. I'm gonna go up there and be at rest for a minute. Niggas like, damn, how you get here? I'm like, shit, I was just teaching the word. Nigga in the spirit realm, yeah. Hey, you know how I say in the book of Genesis, it tell you, he said, what hast thou done with thy brother? His blood crying from the ground. That would have been me. I would have been. Hey, it tell you in Revelation. It tell you in Revelation that the just souls they complaint before the Lord continually, and all of the brothers would have been up there complaining about that brother. And the Most High God gonna hearken to that and do that brother in. Go do him in. Man, I want to grab that, man.
6 and 10.
God. Revelation 6 and 10.
There's one in 2nd Ezra too.
Yee. Let's get this 6 and 10. I like that one.
Revelations chapter 6 verse 10.
Bring it out.
And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord?
Hey, so the people who died cried out with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord? Come on.
Holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth?
They crying like, damn, when is they gonna get judged for killing us like this? When is Cain gonna get his judgment? When is the nation of Edom gonna get burnt down? How long? And he said in Second Ezra chapter 6, he said, if the world be made for our sakes, why don't we possess it? Right? How long is this going to endure? But honestly, he doing us a favor, man. You got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
God, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and 8. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore, said the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Man. Simple.
Hey, what you just read?
2nd Ezra 15.
I'm gonna have to remember. That. 15 and what?
8 and 9.
Hey, so when you die, everybody should know up here. Everybody should be seasoned enough. When we die, it's not the end, con? Niggas fuck around and live again.
Right.
Hey, you go up there, take a break. It tell you that you at what?
Rest.
At peace, at rest. Right? The wicked, they can't go around torturing niggas up there. What's going on, sis?
Back over here again.
Yep.
Well, right now. But this is the first time I'm coming back in a minute.
How you been though? You alright? You
Just
don't know?
barely.
You trying to be alright?
Yeah. Do I look it? Do I look like it? Do I perceive it?
I don't know. That's why I had to check up on you, you know what I'm saying? You still reading, studying? Are you?
Yeah. I was thinking about the rapture.
Hey, the rapture ain't gonna be what everybody think. You know it's not gonna be pretty, right? Great help. Oh, you got a little book? Hey, so you've been keeping the commandments?
Sort of, but then also I've something else too, but also with American too, and my little knowledge that I have, that I am trying to make this world a better place, rather than using illogical thinking and fast talk. But yeah, I'll be back on, Saturdays and Thursdays, Wednesdays, I believe. Yeah, I'll be back. It's good seeing you guys. It's Jasmine. Jazz.
Yeah. Hey, read that. I know she going, but I know Demon's been running all up in her body, man.
For real though.
Running down all that shit. And we tried to lace her up plenty of times, so don't get it wrong. We talked to Jasmine. I can't even count how many times we talked to her and tried to give her the truth.
You defended Jasmine.
Yeah, she almost got her ass whipped up here at camp one day. We tried to have her back, man. Hey, read that though.
Sirach, chapter 19, verse 24.
Bring it out.
He that hath small understanding and feareth God is better than one that hath much wisdom and transgresseth the law of the Most High.
Right, so she kind of was like, well, with the wisdom that I do got, I've been trying to, make the world a better place and make shit happen. Look, You ain't gotta be wise. You ain't gotta be the smoothest motherfucker out here. All you gotta do is fear God, keep His commandments, right? And keep the faith in your Savior that's coming back, man. Be patient. You ain't gotta have all of these breakdowns. Hey, me personally, my woman, I don't need that from her. I don't need you to pull out a Revelation chapter 11 breakdown. That's not what I need from you. I need my woman to know how to be a woman. That's what I need from my woman. To be a helpmeet. I don't need my woman riding around on 6'1", fighting demons all day. Right? Go home. Right, go home. It's cold outside. Jasmine, go in the house, chill. Right?
She said she homeless though now.
She did? I ain't heard that, man. Shit. She's supposed to be chilling. Who knows what Jasmine been doing, man?
Hey, that's what happens though when you reject the Bible. Stuff like that happens.
Man.
Right afterwards, man.
She probably don't have no clue what to do right now. Talking about the rapture, you don't know what that looked like.
She waiting on the rapture. And that's how them Christians is too. They waiting on the rapture. It's not coming, bro. It's the destruction coming first. Then that rapture is coming. You better hope you make it to that rapture. Right. For real, man.
Hey, I'm gonna grab the scripture in Zephaniah real quick. For the ones that's waiting on the rapture.
I got it. 1 Corinthians 15.
I'm gonna get this other one. Yeah, I believe it's verse 8. It's been a minute though. Go to 8. Where is that from? That's not what I want. That's what my scripture is. Man, I forget it. Hey. Yeah, man.
What's up?
Hey, you remember what was his name? He had like 4 names and they was all biblical.
Moses.
Right?
It was Moses. I think Isaiah.
Malachi, Isaiah. His brother was vouching for him. You got Captain DeBar bringing out some fire, and he had a whole gallon of water. This is in the summertime. This was last season, a couple seasons ago. We was out here, right here. You had a dude named Moses. He was fighting demons.
Still is.
A legion.
That was him earlier.
Yeah, I seen him walk by, and when he see us, he kind of put his head down.
Yeah.
But he had a whole gallon, bro. I kid you not. And you know, in the summer, everybody thirsty. He had a gallon on him. His pants was down. You could see the nigga draw, like nothing but draws. And you had this nigga pouring water on him doing this. Drowning himself, bro. I kid you not. I kid you not. Bro, this was like the first few times we started coming back to 6-1, Con? And this nigga almost drowned himself on the block. It was crazy. That's why we be out here, man. Because our people are sick, man.
Demons all in them.
And it's a kind of sickness that can't be healed with natural remedies.
Right.
Only the word of God is gonna be able to heal you, bro.
That's right.
That's all it is, man.
Niggas look for a spiritual cure with a carnal medicine.
Right.
Niggas
Niggas
work like that.
barking up the wrong tree, bro. What's good, bro? What's going on? Hey, did we talk to him last week?
Niggas trying to get hurt with us and you can continue.
Right. What you got?
I'm just sneezing.
What's up, bro? Hold that. Hey, bro, so you remember anything we said to you? Who are you?
Yeah, tribes and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, the tribes, 12 tribes.
12 tribes of what?
12 tribes of Israel.
There it is. Right? Hey, look. Sometimes we don't think that anything is being sown, but hey, look, man, the Most High God sold that in his heart, man. He said, damn, the tribes of Israel. There it is. Hey, why is the 12 tribes of Israel important?
It represents the 12 disciples, maybe? I don't know.
Not exactly.
Okay.
Not exactly.
You tell me.
All right, so give me Deuteronomy 7-6. We gotta take it home.
Bring it out.
We gotta keep it real smooth, real kosher, real basic.
Quick on that sword.
So this is why the nation of Israel is important. The 12 tribes of Israel is important because of this reason. This reason right here. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people
The Israelites are an holy people. Come on.
unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That's why the 12 tribes of Israel is important, because they are God's chosen people, yes? You agree with that? You gotta agree with that. It's saying what it's saying. They better than everybody else. So it's your job. What's your name, bro?
I'm Dexter.
Dexter. I think I remember you saying that. So it's your job to find out if you are one of God's chosen people.
Okay.
And once you figure out if you God's chosen people, you gotta figure out what's required of them. Because if God chose you, you gotta be doing something special, right? You gotta be different from everybody else. And you gotta find out what you're supposed to be doing. You can't just be out here being a nigga no more, man.
I mean, I can kill someone and bury him.
You good at that?
I mean, I'm talking about Moses.
Yeah.
He was discovered in a good way, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Not everybody discovered.
Hey,
in a
who
good
did he
way.
kill?
Exactly.
I don't even know. I'm just saying, not everybody get discovered in a good way.
Hey, watch this. He killed an Egyptian. He killed an African. Why? Because he was smiting one of his brothers, an Israelite. Just like if I seen somebody putting their hands on him.
But not everybody in the Bible is found in a good way. Like,
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
you could be acting like how you want to act.
Say it again?
You could be acting like how you want to act.
What you mean by that?
You could be acting like
Follow your own heart, basically.
like you want to act.
So basically, you ain't gotta listen to God. You can act how you want to act.
Yeah, I mean,
Some people,
that's how you get it. Do you find God or do God find you?
God finds you. God choose you. God chose us, the Israelites.
So we don't do anything.
Yeah, once he choose you, you do something. You get in line.
That's it.
Yeah. Right. Right. Give Proverbs 3 and 5 for me.
Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5.
Bring it out.
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart,
Once he choose you, come on.
and lean not unto thy own understanding.
Don't go off of what you think is right. Yeah.
Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him,
Hey, when anything happen in your life, good or bad, you like, damn, this had to be the Most High God, man.
and he shall direct thy path.
And he gonna direct your path. He gonna direct your footsteps where you're supposed to be. Because you chosen. Because you chosen. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 7. Be not wise in thy own eyes.
Hey, so you can't think that you wise in your own eyes. You can't be like, well, I'm Dexter, and I think that this is the right thing to do. Is that what God said? Is that in the Bible? Come on.
Well, how do you act?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. That's a good question. We're gonna show you. Read that. Finish that.
Fear the Lord and depart from evil.
That's how you act. You fear the Lord and you depart from evil. You might be like, well, damn, what's evil?
What is evil?
Right, we're gonna show you what's evil.
Exactly.
We're gonna show you what's evil.
Eating too many Cheetos is evil to some.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna show you what's evil. Hey, give me let's go to Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Yeah, you can. For sure. Right, for real. Gotta work for it a little
It
bit.
costs though.
Costs a little bit of knowledge.
It's Shabbat over. It costs.
Hey, read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12.
You know?
And now Israel, what thou the Lord thy God require of thee,
So what does the Most High God require from the Israelites? Come on.
but to fear the Lord thy God.
So first and foremost, you need to understand that your God is the God of gods, and he has all of the power. That's why you need to fear him. Come on.
To walk in all his ways,
You gotta follow his ways. Come on. We're gonna show you what those ways look like. Come on.
and to love him,
And to love him. Come on.
and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart
Right.
and with all thy soul.
Come on. The next verse.
Verse 13. To keep the commandments of the Lord.
To do what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Hey, that's how you follow his way. If you do anything outside of following his way, that would be answering your question. That'd be evil. Right? I'm gonna get something real simple for
But your
you.
ways and my ways are different.
Get Leviticus.
So I'm just saying, like,
I'm
you
gonna
can
show
find
you.
God too.
Huh?
You can find God. Seek Him, and you shall be found.
Right. I get that. I get that. But it tell you in the book of John chapter 16 that he chose you.
Well, which one? That's what I say. Do you find God or do He find you?
He chooses you.
Let me tell you
When
this.
He chooses you.
We never touch.
What you mean?
We never.
You and God?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta touch Him.
We never connect.
Why not?
That's with everybody.
Why? Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Until the afterlife. But
Why
right
do you say
now,
that? Why do you say
we all
that?
have gaps.
Why do you say that?
I mean, we have.
Why do you say you never connect with God?
I mean, I said, well, you know.
It might be because you're not listening.
No, I mean, we never connect. Like, it's not a.
What you think, like a spiritual epiphany and you raise out of your body or something?
Yeah.
That's not how it happens.
No. I'm talking about like you never have to need them again.
Say it again.
You never have to need them again. Like
you said need?
Yeah, need. You never have to like. Once you get something, it's God. But God is a back and forth.
Hey, the kind of relationship that people promote that they have with God, that's not the actual relationship that it is.
Well, that's depends on the person.
No, that's what God said. You think that you buddy with God?
Yeah.
Why do you think that you're a buddy with God?
Our relationship.
How do you know you have a relationship with God? Well, I'll ask you this. Do you have a relationship with God?
Yes.
All right, we'll see. We'll see if you have a relationship with God.
And it's not a matter of a diet, like this is what you eat or this is what you do. Or
Okay.
this is how you dress or this is the way you talk or this is the way you walk.
Yeah.
Because everybody has differences like that.
Okay.
You want to open the backwards hinges backwards, that's your way.
Yeah.
Open the frontwards, that's my way.
Okay.
You can't hate on the way I do it.
Okay.
So put on pants backwards, I put on pants backwards.
Okay, awesome. I see what you're saying. It's not about what you do. It's about your relationship with God.
Yeah.
So you have a relationship with God. How do you prove that? How do you get me? Because I don't believe that you have a relationship with God. How do you get me to believe that?
How do I believe that you have a relationship with God?
I'm asking you a sincere question. I don't want you to combat the question with a question. I want you to get me to believe that you have a relationship with God.
Okay.
What would you tell me?
It's spiritual.
Okay. How do I know
if
you?
I tell you, you might get jealous.
How do I know you're not lying? Yeah. Because right now I think that you're a liar, and I don't think you have a connection with God. I don't think you have any kind of relationship with God.
That's your belief. You're God of my God.
I'm talking about the God of Israel, the God of gods.
Okay, the God of Israel.
Yeah. Are you claiming that you have a relationship with the God of gods?
Why do they have 12 tribes?
Hold on.
12 tribes have something similar?
You see how you escaping that?
No, I'm just saying, do one gate have something similar to the other gate?
Look,
in
listen.
one gate we do this thing, in the other gate we do another thing.
Look, you're missing it. You're missing it. You're missing it. You're missing it. So you have a relationship
12 tribes do not act a fucking like.
So hold on. So you're changing the whole dynamic
I'm
of
just
this
saying,
conversation.
12 tribes don't act alike.
You're changing the whole. Yes, they do.
They do act alike. So why the fuck they got us too many of the tribes? Why can't
Because
they just
they
have
have
one?
different genealogy. They have a different tribe. That's all it is to it. You're missing the point.
No, the point is there's
You got
12
something?
tribes, there's 12 different personalities.
They have 12 different gates because they have 12 different lands to go
Well,
to.
guess what? They have 12,
That's what that's
they have
going
12
into.
disciples. 12 disciples have 12 different personalities.
Oh my goodness.
And
Hey,
one
look.
of them got off for not doing the same as the other people.
Exactly, but guess what? They had a relationship.
Is that what I
Yeah, First John.
All right, so look,
They had a
you
relationship.
hold on. Don't answer any more questions. Wait.
Seven of us right now.
Okay, look, Dexter.
7 of us.
Dexter.
7 of us.
No.
Dexter. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4,
gotta fall
5,
in
6,
line.
7, 8.
Dexter.
8.
Dexter.
8 of us.
Dexter.
8.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So the question is, do you have a relationship with God?
Yes. As one of the 12 disciples did.
Okay.
As one of them.
I think that you're lying. I'm gonna show you why. Read the Bible.
This is 1 John chapter 2 verse 3.
Bring it out.
And hereby we do know that we know him.
This is how you know if you know God.
If we keep his commandments.
If you what?
If we keep his commandments.
No, it's because I wear my pants backwards and I open my Lay's chips upside down.
If we
Read it again.
keep his commandments.
If we do what?
If we keep his commandments.
I know you don't have a relationship with God, Dexter, because you're not keeping any commandments. You don't care about that.
What commandments?
All of them.
Do you keep all the commandments?
To the best of my ability.
To the
The ones that I can.
Bro, that's a difference in
You
that
see,
though.
you see what he just did? You see
no,
what he
yeah,
just
definitely.
did? He had an effeminate reaction to correction.
Exactly.
That was effeminate
That's
what you
I
just
wanted
did.
to say.
You was effeminate.
No, that's what I wanted to say.
You was effeminate just now.
No, I just wanted to say that.
That was real crafty of you, real subtle.
Thank you. I do it to the best of my ability.
No. All right, so can you keep the Sabbath?
I do.
What? Did you just keep the
I
Sabbath?
just didn't want to say as nicely as you did.
Okay, look.
Sorry.
Okay, so you keep the Sabbath.
That's the best of my ability.
What can
That's
you
the
do
best of
on?
my fucking
What are you
ability.
supposed to do on the Sabbath?
What are
What are you
rules?
supposed to do on the Sabbath?
What are you doing on the Sabbath?
What are you supposed to do on the Sabbath?
Do you do everything you're
What
supposed to do on
can't
the
you
Sabbath?
do on the Sabbath?
Oh, God.
Look, I'm gonna help you do it better because you do it to the best of your ability. Wait, so you do it
What
to
is
the
the
best of
Sabbath?
your
What
ability.
day is the Sabbath?
What?
What day is the Sabbath?
You tell me.
No, you tell me.
Today, look, the sun is going down. The Sabbath is almost over.
Saturday is Sabbath?
Friday, when the sun goes down, the
beginning
Sabbath starts.
The beginning of the week is
Sunday.
okay. So Sabbath is today.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sunday.
Yeah. No.
Sabbath is today.
If you would let me finish, I would explain it. You want me to explain it to you?
Yeah.
So the Sabbath starts Friday when the sun goes down. It ends Saturday when the sun goes down. You see that the sun is basically down? The Sabbath is ending.
So what are the commandments during Sabbath?
I thought you knew this.
That
I'll
sounds-
explain it to you,
It
but
sounds Old Testament.
all right, give me Luke 24 and 44, because you erred. He said, "This sound. Look, man, you're not keeping the commandments.
What's the commandment?
I just explained to you one, and you said you don't know nothing about the Sabbath. You didn't know what day the Sabbath fell
Let me
on,
tell you two
and you don't know
commandments.
any.
Love yourself and love God with all your heart. That's all you. That's the
And
only
you
commandments
off right there. It
gotta
tells you
do.
to love God.
That's it. Two fucking commandments.
He said love
He
yourself.
said love yourself. That's not the
love
two.
yourself as others. Love others as yourself.
Look,
You know
bro,
the. You know the
look,
two.
bro,
You know
is
the
you
two.
here to learn or are you here to fight?
I'm here to tell you that there's only two fucking commandments.
Are you here to? So you're not here to learn.
I don't want to learn all these damn commandments.
So if
The
you're not
sun
here
go
to
down,
learn,
the moon go up.
Dexter.
I don't care about that.
Okay, Dexter.
Two commandments.
Okay, awesome. Okay, look, you taught me the two commandments. Now you can.
No,
leave.
Jesus taught you the two commandments.
Thank you.
Fuck
Hallelujah. Hey, now be gone. That's what you came up here to do. Is finish.
That's right. Got my point across. Two commandments. 12 tribes. 12 personalities. You don't have to go all through all that. Two commandments.
Okay, yeah.
He won't see- wait,
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Tell that nigga to break down.
Hey.
Love God.
You see how that? You see how you got? Hey, it tell you not to talk too much for the fool. It was starting to get like foolish. Hey,
Women do.
that was definitely effeminate. He said two commandments and he walked
I'm
off.
about to say,
And he quoted those wrong.
Last week, I pretty much could tell he was dealing with that homosexuality.
Yeah, he was dealing with some weird stuff. Hey, look. And with that, hey, let me get Sirach 43 and 30.
Bring it out!
All right, look.
43 and 30?
Sirach 43 and 30.
Quick on it, I. 35?
43 and 30.
Sorry. It's a lot. It's like, yeah.
I got you. Look, the book of Sirach chapter 43 and 30 says, when you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as ye can, for even yet he will proceed. And when you exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for ye can never go far enough. And with that, we're going to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to who? The Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem, HaMashiach, Yahweh Shai. And like General always say, never forget, death to America, death to America. Shalom wa barak mashbakah, shalom. God.